What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hosea, 365 Grind Time. I'm doing my dedicated lane down here headed to Hartsville to do a pickup. Like I said, man, the channel is just about working and talking through what's going on. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. Do valet trash, have this dedicated lane with the Sprinter van, also do other gig work with the Sprinter van. We install TVs, deliver furniture, you know, little DIY stuff, set up home securities and things like that. And yeah, man, I just wanted to start this channel so people like me can have somewhere to talk to, network with, share ideas with, and actually share the real process of what we go through on a day-to-day basis, you know what I'm saying, on this grind, you know. So I don't know everything, but I know how I got started, I know where I'm at, and I know where I'm trying to be at, and with y'all help and with everybody help, you know, we could network and help each other out, man. But yeah, if you have any questions about how I got a dedicated lane, what a dedicated lane is, the different uses for the box truck or a Sprinter van, which I have a Sprinter van. I also have a box truck as well that's running too, but you know, that's what it is, man. This is what it's about. 365 grind, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta do it 7 days a week, we gotta do it 7 days a week, but definitely we grinding Monday through Saturday for sure, man. This is what the process looks like. So like I said, from the LLC to the bank account, just making sure your business is actually looking like a business to the banks, even on just a small level. So anything y'all want to ask me about, man, we can talk about it. Not only that, just talk about whatever, get your opinions about whatever, you know. Just see what it's like being on the open road, man, doing this route. I actually have 3 stops on this route. I have one in Hardeeville, one in Walterboro, and then coming back I go through and just got an added stop actually, Somerville, man. You know, so that's what it is, man. On this dedicated route, I wanted to take y'all with me. We can pick each other's brains, see how we can be of service to one another, because that's what it takes, man. I believe in the game is to be sold, not to be told. And why not give it, you know? Especially, like I said, for me, I know the struggles, the ones that I went through early on and the ones I'm still going through now, because I'm still learning. Haven't been at this thing for long, but I know a lot of people probably are trying to get started, wondering what it takes to get started and all this, man. Look, we have to crawl before we walk. So in the beginning, everything ain't gonna be pretty. The stuff that y'all see now that's out there is almost a finished product, you know? But this right here is gonna be the real, you know? Starting from the bottom, taking y'all on this journey with me, you know, wherever it may end up at least y'all can see the real and y'all can see what it takes and what you have to go through of finding contracts, bidding them right, understand your operating costs. It's just little small things, man, that we need to understand. But yeah, man, that's what I want to do. I want to 365 grind time, man. Talk about the grind that us entrepreneurs have to put in on a daily basis, you know. Like I said, I'm doing 3 different things. We have a cleaning company, a helping hand cleaning, you know, where we do pressure washing, stripping, waxing floors, and, you know, post-construction cleaning. The great thing about it is, you know, it has us different places. Like, we done been on federal facilities doing jobs, we do government jobs. And like I said, man, it's just the research of it all, man. But I'll show y'all, this is where we at today. First stop, Hardeeville, a Blanchard Cat. Dedicated lane. I do this dedicated lane Monday through Friday. And like I said, they just added an extra stop on to me. So, you know, shout out to Where To, man, for going to get it. Where To is the name of the transport company. But yeah, man, that's what this is about, man. seeing what it takes to get in. I'm finna get loaded, man, and I'm gonna show y'all the type of stuff that I pick up on this dedicated route, you know? But yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, man, little small packages like that. Oh yeah. Appreciate it, boss. All right, see you tomorrow, man. It's easy money, man. Not nothing too crazy. You can get on to the next spot, man. Blanchard. Let's go. So yeah, en route to the next location. Probably about a good 35-minute ride, 40-minute ride. But the good thing is, you know, I leave from home, I come to Hardeeville, and then my final destination is back at home. So it's like I'm just going into a straight line. So I come to Hardeeville, pick up, and then on the way back home, I stop by Walterboro, and then after I leave Walterboro, I go to Summerville, and then from Summerville, I come back home. You know what I'm saying? To their big branch and drop off. I want to get footage of that, but it'd be so dark at night, so we'll probably just have to do a separate video of that final stop. But yeah, man, that first stop. That's a service store. They have nice little things in there: hats, jackets, cat toys and stuff for the kids. Like, cause cat is a big industry, man. They've been around for a long time. They're a big company in the construction industry, so big company, man. And the great thing about this contract is, you know, it's up for me to lose. It's a dedicated contract, but it doesn't run out. It's not like I signed something saying for the first 2 years or nope. And I'm gonna share something with y'all, man, for all the believers or wherever your faith is at, man. You know, when people say, you know, what's meant for you is meant. What God has for you, God has for you, and is meant for you. I just want to share something with y'all. So, like I said, we been got this route or whatever, and it was just the 2 stops. And maybe 2 weeks ago or last week, they asked me could I go and pick up where the 3rd spot at Summerville. So we negotiated everything, the extra price for it to come in to do the stopping or whatever. And I went in my pickup truck because the van was in the shop or whatever. So I went, they let me get loaded in the pickup truck, but they wanted the van. My van wasn't gonna be ready till it didn't get ready till the following Wednesday or whatever. So Thursday, you know, I text them back, say, hey, you know, got the van, is the route still available? And they was like, they had it covered. Now, I say I felt like this route was for me because I had put in the work. When we got somebody for the box truck, I let them know, hey, we got a box truck that's running. Hey, if you have any more stops available, you know, I'm willing to pick up another stop if need be. And that's just what happened. They had that extra stop, Summerville, whatever was going on with that current driver or whatever, you know. So anyway, it was like, they was like, no, when I called them back Thursday. They was like, nah, we good, we got it taken care of. Okay, I was like, dang, boy, I really needed that because, you know, you want to grow, and, you know, who can't use extra money? And that extra stop was bringing in an extra $100 a day, just that one stop. So, there's $500 a week, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, God, whatever. So we doing it. So matter of fact, this week right here, they called me. They was like, hey, you think you can do Tuesday and Wednesday of this week going to Summerville? I was like, yeah, sure, ain't no problem. And then yesterday, I get the call and say, hey man, how about we just make this thing your permanent? We'll just add this stop on to your already permanent route, and we'll just make this permanent, and you just roll with that. I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And I was like, thank you meant for me so what's meant for you is meant for you. And I felt like that was meant for me because, you know, I let them know what was going on. I let them know that I was willing to take on an extra route if an extra route came available. And then boom, the extra route, it came available. I had to hiccup with the van because the van had to get out the shop. I had to hiccup with that, but then ultimately it came back to me because I feel like God had this for me. He knew I needed the extra money, knew I'm trying to grow, and he just blessed me. So I'm a firm believer of what's for you is for you. So we don't have to be afraid to share information. So I'm not afraid to share the information that I have. You know what I'm saying? Or how I'm going about getting these jobs and things like this. I have no reason to be scared. And besides, even on the basis of it is, it's better to give than receive. So, you know, if I share this knowledge, which is really nothing that I'm doing that is just one of those aha moments that people have. Hey, let me look up carriers in my area and just get on the phone and talk to them. You have to understand, these companies, they're in business. So they're definitely going to pick up their phone. They want to hear what you say because you might can add to their system already. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way a lot of companies are going because insurance is just high. So companies are dealing with independent contractors. They're dealing with small businesses because you have to think. That's the vehicle they don't have to buy. That's the insurance on that vehicle. And then that's maintenance money that they don't have to worry about. So, man, just get plugged in, man. Like I said, any questions that you want to ask or have, hey, ask them. Because I can give my opinion, but then the rest of the people who are going to watch this video, subscribe to the channel, we're going to help them out. And you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. It's about us helping each other, you know? That's what I want to do, man. I just want to do my part. That's it. Yeah, man. That's what it is. That's what this is about. Talk, share opinions, and drop jewels on each other. And like I said, I don't know everything. What I don't know, I don't mind researching. We can research it and look it, you know. But it's time to put this stuff in perspective for a lot of people, man. It's not as easy as most people try to make it seem on the gram. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just not walking into these banks and walking out with 50, 60,000 because you have an LLC. It's a process to it, and they're leaving the details out. You know, I ain't got no course to sell y'all. I ain't trying to sell nobody no course. I'm just somebody who got out here, who jumped off the porch head first, and, you know, just trying to find my way. And I know there's other people out there like me who's trying to just find their way. You know, trying in this life of pursuit of happiness and a paycheck. But I know together we can conquer and we can figure out anything together. So why not? So I'm gonna pull up on this little spot, man, that I like on my route. Come through. Got some big oak trees that just hover over the road. It's my little piece of tranquility. I hope the cars in front of me don't mess it up for y'all, man. But it's the tunnel. I call it the tunnel, the majestic tunnel. About a good 10 to 15 second little ride through. Yeah, man, what do y'all think? That's my little 15 seconds right there. But if y'all are in a Sprinter van or your box truck, man, and y'all have you're on a dedicated route, or you done been somewhere and you was like, man, that place is dope, or I want to go back and visit it, or whatever it is, man, share it, man. Let's share these experiences with people, man, because sharing your experience with people, it'll motivate them to go after their dreams. You know, because the hardest thing is to get started, man. You know, but hey, you gotta get started. Like I say, you miss 100% of the things you don't try and do. Alright, y'all. I'm finna get on the road a little bit. I have a little footage of the highway. Pop back in, ask a couple questions. Until we get to the next spot, man. I got something for y'all at the next spot. Y'all, I want y'all to give me y'all opinion about how to go about implementing it, but I got something for y'all. Ride today, man. Not too bad. Got a question for y'all. Are you the type to let a truck get in front of you, or you the type to hit the gas and get in front of the truck? Me, have nothing against the truckers. I ain't letting you get over in front of me. Only because I can accelerate faster than you, and I know that you're trying to pass in front of the truck in front of you or the car or whatever. So my thing is, I might as well go ahead and speed up and get out of your way so you won't be in mine. So I hope that answered y'all question about me. I ain't letting no truck get. I just don't understand why. What are some of y'all driving pet peeves or little road rage incidents? Because I be going through them. The thoughts I be having in my head when I see somebody doing something stupid, especially on the highway. Now I have another question for y'all. So let's say we're on a main road, and that main road might turn into a business. And it's a light that happens to sit right there at the corner. Are y'all the ones, do y'all block the entranceway for people in that parking lot to get in and get out? Or do you stop at the edge of the curb so traffic can continue to flow in and out of that business? My thing is, I'm gonna stop to let people get in and out, just to keep the traffic going. Because my thing is this: if you're getting ready to pull up to a red light and finna have to stop, why are you blocking the entranceway and the exitway to a business when you're already finna stop? Like, nah, just stop, let the person go through, or just stop so traffic can continue to flow. I never understood that. Those are some of my little pet peeves and stuff that just makes me so mad, because I done been trying to get out of parking lot, or trying not get out of parking lot, trying to come from out of a business. It's a light right there, the light red, and then all you see is cars coming and stopping, and it's like, buddy, you could have just slowed down and let me out. You rushing to stop. You gonna have to stop. I never understood that. So again, what are some of the things y'all be having issues with, or you be catching your little road rage temper tantrums over